Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a late night collective message, y'all. Happy Monday, family. Welcome in. I hope the day has been good to you. Hopefully your day is starting off well. Hopefully everything is going in your favor. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, Nisi. Hey, y'all. All right. Hey, Valencia. Hey, Mariah. Hey, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. So, you know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. The message that I just received earlier, like that I just posted, that I just posted about, it's like some hating ass energy, man. Like somebody got a whole fucking hater that like just outright despises like another person. And they're deliberately choosing to be in this energy. This is not somebody, hey y'all. Thank you, Nisi. This is not somebody that you've done anything to. You know what I'm saying? This is not somebody that you've ever gone out of your way to cause conflict with this person. For some of y'all, this is somebody that is, this is a rebound that's attached to your past person. For others of you, this is a mother figure, and then there's a sibling for somebody here. Like, so I don't know, it's something about like, for somebody here, there's a very like karmic controlling mother figure that doesn't like the boundaries that you put in place with her. You know, somebody's own mother, whoever, you know, there's some type of guardian parental figure or something like that that feels like your demeanor or your attitude towards her is disrespectful. Okay, somebody who, if this is a sibling, this could be a feminine energy, could be a masculine energy. Somebody's brother could be acting like a bitch. But you know, I don't know, it's something about like somebody's just selfish and insecure when it comes to you and your achievements. If this is your sibling, and you could have always seen something in this person that, yeah, like again, that Queen of Wands is in reverse. It's something about like the work that you do. Somebody's insecure. Maybe it could be about your job, the type of opportunities that you receive. Somebody's own sibling like be hating. If this is a rebound for somebody here, this rebound can't stand your fucking guts, because it's like your past person went over there and really put on a facade, really put on a show trying to appease this person and make them think that they didn't have anything to worry about when it came to being chosen. But that was never the case for real, you know. This was two opportunists that came together and thought that they were about to really level up in one way or another, but they both were using each other. And the fact that they weren't able to level up in whatever way they thought they were going to, it's like there's no fun. The party's over. And now your past person wants to come back to you. And this got a rebound feeling like shit, you know? Okay. Hey, love. You know, this got a rebound feeling like shit. Yeah, the 10 of Cups is in reverse. I'm telling y'all, whatever type of facade or whatever type of, you know, hey, this is where we're going to build. We're going to be happily ever after together. This is our life. We're so in love. I'm so fulfilled here. That's not the case. That's not the case, you know. And I feel like we're finna get into this energy. I'm gonna start with some tarot. Somebody definitely has somebody from your past that you are not in contact with, whether family, friend, sibling, romantic interest, whatever that looks like. Somebody wants to give you an offer. Somebody wants to come in and bring stability to this union with you. Hey. And we're going to get into it. We're going to see what comes out. I feel like, y'all, as much as I said we was going to leave the Kipper deck in the weekend, I feel like I might go to this Kipper deck. Not going to lie to y'all. Also, you guys, a message that I got earlier today. Somebody has like somebody got some family members that did some type of identity theft. That shit gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Y'all gonna see that shit. And I ask, will the collective see this justice be served during this lifetime? Yes. You will see these people get their karma. Some people really tried to go above and beyond to get somebody to fuck up out of here. And they could have thought that you would be gone by this time to where there would be no consequences. Hey. But that's not the case. And we know that. And so everything's being exposed, y'all. So as we go through the rest of this year, you guys just be mindful of people being exposed for things that they did, thinking that nobody would find out. Hey, welcome in, you guys. That's definitely a thing. We got thieves here, yeah. The 2 of swords is in reverse, the 3 of wands is in reverse. There's like, you know, whatever is coming out is all solely based on the decisions that was made. Because the thing about it is, in one way or another, whoever has been attacking you for one reason or another, whether it's a family member, it could be multiple family members for somebody here that could have teamed up and, you know, try to come up against you for their own selfish gains. They didn't have to go that route, you know. So they manifested all of this instability within their life, and it's really on some shit where the sun is in reverse, the magician is here. They used every resource that they had. They used every opportunity that they had to be able to try and bring misery and sadness to you, to try and dim your light, to try and siphon your light. For somebody here, and I feel like it's at the point now where it's like there is no right decision to rectify this. The only thing that can rectify this is, you know, consequences. Them receiving consequences. Somebody, whoever these people are or whatever this is, they were not prepared. They were not prepared when they came and started this fight with you with the 5 of wands and upright. They weren't prepared. They weren't prepared for you to defend yourself, for you to go in a completely different direction, for you. They weren't prepared for this shit to backfire on them like how it did. Y'all, it's a group of people for sure. It's a group of people for sure. Like, they didn't have to do this. That's what's so fucked up. Yeah, but they were just ruthless. Hey, Evelyn. They were just ruthless. Heavy fire energy out the gate. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be significant. Now they upset. People are frustrated. They're angry. They don't know, you know, whether they're coming, whether they're going. Y'all gonna hear about this shit, man. Oh, snap. Thank you, Black Queen. What the hell is that? Thank you so much. Hey. Good evening, you guys. Thank y'all so much. All right. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Thank y'all so much. The King of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo and Leo energy, okay? Somebody caused conflict with you because they were, you know, full of greed. They were in lack. Somebody was burdened and they wanted to put an end into their burden. But they're like, they didn't help themselves in the slightest. All right, Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you so much. All right, Holy Spirit, let's give some clarity. What is the message tonight? What are we going to talk about? Thank y'all so much. What is that? Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. You know what, somebody, collective, you were way too strong. And we always get this energy for you. You're just too fucking powerful. You're a powerhouse wherever you go. Thank you. Thank you, Black Queen. I appreciate that. Somebody here, Leo. Heavy emphasis on a Leo. Aries could be significant as well. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. It's like even with everything that you were being bombarded with the 10 of wands here, everything that you were dealing with, you know, you are way too fucking strong. Your confidence is through the roof. I feel like your determination. Your determination for peace, your determination for, you know, positive forward movement is what makes you, you know, like you can't be defeated is what I just heard. You know, it's something about somebody really being, you know, determined to reach the top. There's also something about somebody being determined to have peace in their life, you know, where you can actually relax. That's what somebody is solely focused on. You know, somebody could be really hands-on or something like that. Like somebody could be very active. Somebody could be Colorado could be significant. Somebody could go skiing, which is so crazy because I just seen something about skiing earlier today. You could ski, you could, you know, see something about skiing or something like that, because I just seen something about skiing earlier today, which is crazy. And if y'all look, I don't know, like when I see him at the top of that mountain back there, that's what that reminds me of. Skiing, that's what that just remind me of. Or somebody could hike. Somebody could hike, maybe, I don't know, you could be real adventurous when it comes to that type of shit, you know? Somebody could also be somewhere where it's really cold. The weather, it could be snow, where you are like full-fledged, bundle up, it is cold as fuck outside. Type of, not it's a little nippy, but you can, you know what I'm saying? No, it's real deal cold outside. Like, you know, heavy emphasis on that. Okay, hey Lady T, thank you. All right, Holy Spirit, where are we going with this? Let's start with some tarot. Just had a snowstorm. Wow. Picking up on their whack ass. Yeah, man. They're in the energy heavy. Thank you for that fluffy heart. The Hierophant is here. We got hit hard in NYC. Wow. The Hierophant is here. Big Taurus energy. What's this Hierophant energy about? What's the message here for the collective? What's this message here for the collective? Thank you. Philly just had a storm. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Huh. Tell me more. The month of May could be significant. Four of Swords. October the 4th, October the 5th could be significant. April the 10th could be significant. April the 5th could be significant. May the 10th, May the 4th could be significant. Let me just get one. Somebody's belief systems, somebody's belief or their thought process caused them to move way too fucking fast. And now somebody's dealing with setbacks. And whoever this is that's dealing with setbacks, I'm telling you, it's so much conflict. The Five of Wands is here. Thank y'all for the heart me's and stuff. There's a group of people. There's a group of people, y'all, that are dealing with conflict and setbacks. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Somebody, the Four of Swords is here. Somebody wants to be able to heal. Somebody wants to be able to heal from something. Somebody wants to be able to put some type of conflict, some type of animosity, some type of tension that they could be dealing with. Somebody could be wanting to put this to rest. Somebody's dealing with bad luck for sure. Somebody's dealing with karma. And this is because they thought they knew something. They could have got some type of guidance from somebody. They received something from somebody and they took it and ran with it, but in the wrong direction. Tell me more about this. Hey, Darlene. Thank you, Priya. Tell me more about this. The King of Wands is in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. Scorpio could be significant as well. What does King of Wands do? Somebody went and did something, and I feel like whatever, like they took something that they received. Tell me about this Hierophant over here. What's this Hierophant about? Damn, y'all. Hey, Miss Billionaire. The Two of Wands is here. Heavy emphasis on a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody is in heavy fire energy. Big Taurus out here with the Hierophant. Okay, Libra with the Four of Swords here. Somebody was at a crossroad. 2, 3, 4. Somebody was at a crossroad. They had to make some type of decision that they thought would bring them stability. What's this information, or what was this that they received? Somebody received some type of information or something like that, and they put a plan together with this information. They had a decision. Somebody had a decision that they needed to make with some information that they received. And somebody took this shit and went off the deep end with it, like way too impulsively. And now somebody is dealing with some setbacks because whatever they expected to come from this, they are not receiving it. And somebody's really upset. This is a cutthroat ass individual. The Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, whether masculine or feminine, y'all reverse these genders. Whoever this is really selfish and self-serving. They could be very like violent, you know, heavy emphasis on in their ego, you know, very, you know, once I make my mind up, there's no change in my mind. You can't really, you know, stop this person. Tell me more. What was this plan with the Two of Wands? Tell me more about it. The Moon is in reverse, big Pisces energy. Tell me more about the Moon in reverse. What was they going to reveal? Somebody's plan was to expose something or somebody or something like that. Something that could have been done in secrecy, or something that could have been, you know, being withheld. Tell me about this. What's the Moon in reverse about for this person's plan? This was their action. I also feel like somebody was supposed, I feel like somebody had a decision that they could make, y'all. Somebody received some type of information about something. Okay. And this person had a life-altering decision that they needed to make. Okay. And this person could have, if this had something to do with you, this person was supposed to either come and tell you about this information that they received, or they were supposed to do the right thing. The King of Cups is in the upright. Somebody was supposed to be, you know, like considerate when it came to whatever this was that they received. That was the decision that they were supposed to make. Okay. But it's something about like they went off the deep end in a whole different direction, y'all. Somebody was supposed to be loving. Somebody was supposed to be emotionally stable when it came to, you know, just being considerate of you, of anybody that was involved in this. When whatever, like it's something with the Moon in reverse. Somebody kept something from you that they were supposed to tell you about. And they use this for themselves in some type of way. But they weren't supposed to. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. They weren't supposed to do anything with this. They weren't supposed to do what they did with this, y'all. Let me see. What's this right here? Hey, Tracy. Hey, Nicole. Thank you. The Five of Cups is in reverse. Tell me about this Five of Cups in reverse. Thank you. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. Somebody lied to this person. Somebody lied to this person. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So there's a karmic feminine energy here. I don't know why I'm feeling like I feel inclined to say like somebody could have thought that they had some type of information on you that was supposed to catch you up in some type of lie or something like that. But I don't think that's what happened. Like whoever gave this person some information could have been lying to them with the Hierophant here, this is somebody that this person looked up to. Somebody went and like was seeking out guidance from another person that they thought they could trust, that they thought was wise. Somebody that they could have thought had their best interests at heart in one way or another. Tell me about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Tell me about this Queen of Swords in reverse. I also feel like somebody, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this is, I feel like somebody went in and the Two of Cups is in reverse. Somebody gave another person some information that was not true about you. Okay? This put somebody in the Two of Wands where they needed to make a decision. Somebody was at a crossroad. Now, the Queen of Swords is in reverse. The Two of Cups is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody had a karmic feminine energy in their ear that they thought they could trust, that they thought was very wise, that they thought was, you know, somebody that was very intuitive. This could also be somebody that's very spiritual with the Hierophant out here. Just somebody that this person could have confined in with this Hierophant energy out here. Somebody went and told whoever this is that's connected to you, they went and told them some lies. They went and told them some lies. Now, this person that was connected to you was supposed to not take any action. They weren't supposed to do anything dumb with this information that they received. They were supposed to be emotionally stable and be considerate. This is somebody that was supposed to come and tell you what was said behind the scenes. Okay? So that way y'all could hash whatever out that y'all needed to hash out, and y'all would be able to move on from the situation. That's what they were supposed to do. But it's something about this person. I feel like, collective, you could have been involved with a person that had been looking for a reason. Okay? You could have been involved with a person that was looking for a reason to cross you. And this could be somebody who thought that once they had this information about you or whatever this is that they received, they could have really felt like this was the ammunition, or this was exactly what the fuck they needed to be able to go off the deep end over here with the Knight of Wands reverse, the King of Wands reverse, to be ruthless and cutthroat with you. But it was a lie. It was a fucking lie. Whoever this person that's in your energy was talking to was a bitter ass, spiteful ass liar who did not want your past person, or whoever this is, to continue working with you. This is somebody that wanted to cause a breakup with the Two of Cups here in reverse. This is somebody that wanted to cause a separation between two lovers. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody did not want your past person to work with you, to be inspired, to take action towards you. This is somebody that didn't want your past person to show up and do what they knew they were supposed to do. This is somebody who put seeds of doubt, but it was lies. It was lies. It was lies. It was pure jealousy. Queen of Swords is in reverse. This is a karmic feminine energy that went and lied to somebody. But the thing about it is, this person that they went and lied to could have been looking for a fucking reason to justify their actions, their decisions. Because whoever this is, it's like when they got this information, instead of coming to you about it, they took off. They took off in the wrong direction. They took off in the wrong direction with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Now somebody is dealing with setbacks. Tell me more about this. Somebody lied to your past person about not working with you. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody could have told, somebody could have told your past person that you were using them, that you were stringing them along, that maybe you were stealing from them in some type of way. With the Ten of Wands here, that they should, you were wearing them out, stressing them out, that you were a burden to them, that they were the only ones keeping this whole union together. They were the only ones maybe sponsoring this relationship. You know what I'm saying? Somebody made it, somebody made it so like the lies were so convincing that this person decided to celebrate maybe with the third party. Like this was the decision. Like, stop giving to divine collective. That's a burden. That's hassle. That's stress. They're using you. They're stringing you along. Okay. This is what whoever this Queen of Swords is, y'all. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, they lied so that way your past person would stop working with you with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They would stop giving to you. They would stop investing in you. They would stop showing up for you. They would go and decide to celebrate with the hoes or with whoever this third party was. This could be friends. This could be a mentor. Thank y'all so much. This could be a family member. There's a karmic feminine energy here. There's a karmic masculine energy as well. Okay. Tell me more about these lies. Heavy emphasis on that. Oh, snap. Thank you. Tell me more about these lies that this person told to my collective's past person. They were supposed to come and talk to you about this. They were supposed to come and tell you, about what was said, but they kept this from you. Tell me more about the lies that was told. Oh, man, thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. The Fool is in reverse. So somebody told this past person of yours that you were holding them back. Big Aries energy. Aquarius could be significant as well. Somebody told this person that you were holding them back, that they should not take action towards you. That it's risky, like you are a risk factor or some shit like that. Like, this is a bad decision to keep working with you. And with the Hierophant out here in the upright, this is somebody, whoever your past person is, they believed in this person. They really thought that they could trust this person's guidance. Whoever this is that they were confiding in. Okay, so tell me this over here. Now somebody is like wishing that they could turn back the hands of time. Somebody energy with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Whoever this person is, this is like a fuck boy, a fuck girl, whatever you want to call it. This is somebody who be all over the fucking place. They could be extremely temperamental. You know what I'm saying? It's something about, they needed to pause and reflect. They needed to pause and reflect before they made any decision, because the decision that they made was a life-altering decision. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's on some shit where it's like, as much as I wish I could turn back the hands of time now that I'm realizing I fucked up, there is no changing what has been decided. This person was all over the place. Tell me more about this. Now they want to heal. And you know what? Like with the Four of Swords here, this could be something that this person, like, really, they were supposed to, like, sit their ass down and think about, y'all. But maybe being in their ego with this King of Wands energy, like I said, I feel like somebody here, your past person could have been looking for a fucking reason, because that energy is in them. That shit is in them. Being a whore, being ruthless, being grimy. Somebody could have really thought that they had something of substance that would be able to justify their moves against you, but it was a lie. Tell me more about this. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all of the lioness tribes and all of the gifts and everything like that. All of the roses. Tell me more about this. What did this person do? Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, somebody said you was using the fuck out of them. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody said, and y'all reverse these genders as you need to. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy out here. Somebody said that you were using the fuck out of them. You were controlling. Your energy could have been smothery or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You were lazy in one way or another. You weren't pulling your end of the bargain. Like we already seen, somebody felt like they was in the 10 of wands, like they was the only one keeping everything afloat between y'all two. This was some shit that was planted in your person, in your person's head, like for sure. This self-doubt, like all of this doubt, you know what I'm saying? By a karmic, somebody that was spiteful. Tell me, wait a minute, why is this Queen of Swords so mad? Why is this Queen of Swords in this energy? The Star is in reverse, big Aquarius energy. Why is this Queen of Swords so angry? Why is she in this energy towards my collective? Why is this Queen of Swords in this energy towards my collective? The Seven of Wands is here. This is somebody that feels like you blocked them in some type of way. Tell me more about this. Tell me why. Why they feel like this towards my collective. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, shit, y'all, look. This is somebody that feels like, thank you so much. What's that, Kiona? Somebody feels like you blocked them from having some type of union, y'all. You blocked them from some type of union. The Two of Cups is in reverse. Damn. Collective. Who you done stole? Collective, you done stole somebody from another person or something like that. You done made somebody stiff arm a motherfucking third party or some shit like that. Somebody, they said you caused tension. And I'll do it again. Somebody said, whoever this Queen of Swords is, y'all, this feminine energy is pissed off and feeling bitter. This is why she's so bitter. Bitter. We said this. Somebody's fucking mad. Somebody's mad. They jealous. They're envious. There's so much hatred here. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody that feels like you blocked them from some type of relationship. Some type of union. You said he begged me to stay. It's like, sis, how much fucking pressure are you in this man's life if he forgot to mention that you existed? How were we competing, and how did I take something from you that I didn't even know you had? I didn't even know you were a thing until this shit hit the fan like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't steal. I don't take anything that don't belong to me. Okay? But somebody is in their feelings, feeling crunchy, because they feel like you blocked them from some type of partnership, some type of union. You got in the way of it. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about this. Somebody, tell me a little bit more about this. Somebody is mad as fuck. Tell me more about this. Why they feel like this towards my collective. That's funny. The Five of Wands is in reverse. and the Six of Wands is in the upright. It's something about somebody giving you some type of attention. For somebody here, if this is somebody, oh my goodness, Ace of Wands is here in the upright, okay? If this is somebody that maybe you had some type of conflict with or something like that, with the Five of Wands here, it's something about this person coming and making peace with you, wanting forgiveness from you, and giving you some type of attention or recognition. You guys overcame some type of hardship or something like that, and this made this motherfucking person feel a type of way, because in the process of you and whoever your past person is making peace, I'm trying my hardest, okay? Somebody got the stiff arm. Somebody got the stiff arm, whoever the fuck this is. I'm trying my hardest. Somebody came in and wanted to work this out with you, gave you your flowers, crowned you in some type of way. Now, I don't know if there was a lot of passion involved here as a part of making up, but there was definitely something about some type of creating some type of new beginning. Somebody wanted to start something new with you. Somebody wanted to come in and start something new with you, wanted to bring peace to a situation with you. They did, and this calls for whoever this other person was to get the stiff arm. And when they had the opportunity to, they convinced your past person that they should drop you. And this could be somebody that your past person kept around for one reason or another. Maybe because they thought they could confide in this person with the Hierophant here. They could have thought that this was a trustworthy person. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is a scandalous ass, cold-hearted ass feminine energy. You can't trust shit dealing with her when she in reverse. It's, you know, yeah. So that's what that is. Okay, well. Now we know why they mad, y'all. Now we know why they mad. She wasn't even supposed to be around. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse. Okay. So, you know. Somebody thought that, you know, somebody was mad. They were made to believe in some way or another that they would, okay, be better off not giving to you, that you were using them. We just seen that with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That you were trying to control them in some type of way. That you were a gold digger. That you were, you know, I don't know, what the fuck. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Woo, tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And that you didn't love them. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Ace of Cups is in reverse. This is, we know it was a lie, y'all. They were made to believe, somebody was made to believe that you were using them and that you did not love them, that you did not have their best interests at heart, that you were just trying to control them in one way or another, take advantage of them in one way or another. Tell me, why did Divine Collective's past person believe this lie? Tell me why Divine Collective's past person believed this lie. Why did they believe this lie? The Seven of Wands is here. This Seven of Wands keep coming out. Tell me more about that. For why they believe this lie. Why did they believe this lie? The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Virgo and Leo could be significant. Somebody you could have been like, dependent on this person in one way or another. Some of y'all, maybe not. Tell me more about this. For why they believe this lie. Somebody thought another person didn't have no motion or some shit like that. Somebody could have really thought that another person. What's this 7 of Wands about? What's the 7 of Wands about for why they believe this? The 10 of Cups is in reverse. Somebody, is something about like, maybe if this is somebody you got a family with, or somebody you were in some higher level of commitment with, maybe married to this person, plan to have a family with this person or something like that. Somebody, there was some type of struggles in this relationship or something like that. Somebody really thought you were using them. Like, say for example, y'all, if you and this person with the 10 of Cups in reverse, if y'all had like some type of ending or something like that. We seen the 5 of Wands in reverse to the 6 of Wands in the upright, basically. So there was some type of challenge, some type of conflict, some type of kerfuffle or something that we went through with this person, and maybe we found our way back together with this person and was overcoming whatever those challenges were. Okay. Now, there's some type of struggle within this union here with the 10 of Cups in reverse. And I feel like somebody could have felt like maybe how you moved during the disconnect of y'all union, maybe the first go round or something like that. You could have blocked this person. You could have stood firm, you know, with this person in one way or another. And so it could have been on some shit where it's like, for y'all to be coming back together, and, you know, God forbid your circumstances when it comes to your finances, because we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So if somebody wasn't as financially stable as they would have liked to be, or as they normally are, you know what I'm saying, when you came back into union with this person, or when you was rectifying or reconciling with this person, for those of y'all that resonate with this, like, this is somebody that could have really been talking to and confining in whoever the fuck this third party is that they were dealing with, you know. And they could have, you know, been telling this person everything that happened, or whatever the case may be, maybe in y'all past or something like that, because I did just see the 6 of Cups a minute ago. Maybe something about y'all history or something like that. Maybe how you showed up in the past when y'all were going through y'all struggles with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Maybe before y'all broke up, separated, or something like that the first go round. This person could have taken whatever they knew about y'all past situation and used it as ammunition to convince your person that, okay, if Divine Collective is, you know, coming back around, they're only coming back around because they want to use you, because they, you know, look at what they did to you. Look at how they was, look at how they showed up. Look at, maybe they didn't help. Maybe you didn't help this person in the past or something like that with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse or something. Maybe somebody had to work really hard in order to, you know, be stable in some type of way, and you could have not help them or something like that. I don't know, y'all. Just take it as it resonates. But it's something about whoever this person is that they confined it in, using whatever they knew about y'all past as a way to convince your past person that you didn't love them, and that the only reason why you guys were coming back together was because you were using them, you know. And it's something about, like I said, y'all, if somebody with the King of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Wands in reverse, if this is somebody that was looking for a reason because they were in toxic energy with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is somebody that is, you know, refusing to close out a negative cycle, you know. It's like you're purposely making decisions that are setting you back. You know what I'm saying? Intentionally maybe making these decisions that are setting you back, that are not in alignment with your destiny. That's not, it wasn't supposed to go like that. But with this King of Wands in reverse, this is somebody that could be really ego driven. Somebody with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this could be somebody that's really short tempered, and their energy could be like flighty. They could be in real flighty energy. Like they, depending on the day, thank you so much, depending on the day, depending on the weather, depending on how the fuck they felt when they woke up that day, will determine who you're going to deal with for today. Like that type of thing. So it's something about like this person not being grounded and stable, emotionally intelligent enough to stop and reflect. You know, they allowed whatever their belief was with the Hierophant here to take them off the deep end. Tell me more about this. And this could be because of some type of, struggle that you guys dealt with in the past or something like that. Give me a little bit more about this. Give me a little bit more about this. The Hangman is in reverse. Thank y'all so much. The Hangman is in reverse. So this is somebody that refused to shift their perspective, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody was looking for a reason. Oh, thank y'all so much. Somebody was looking for a reason. They refused to shift their perspective about, this union, about you. This could be somebody that could have, not really believed like, okay, yeah, we went through our shit in the past and we are agreeing to hash it out with the Five of Wands in reverse. We're agreeing to make peace with this situation. We're agreeing to let bygones be bygones. We've seen the Six of Wands in the upright. We are going to do what we need to do to overcome the challenges, and we're going to work together to overcome this hardship within our union. We're going to come back together. This is somebody that could have not believed that you could change, that you would actually do the work, that you would actually that y'all would actually be successful when it comes to overcoming the challenges that y'all relationship, the struggles with the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that refused to change and shift their perspective. You know what I'm saying? When it came to maybe y'all coming back into some type of union. That's why when this person over here, who they confined in, went and, said whatever the fuck lies they said to your past person about you using them, you being a waste of their time, they shouldn't invest in you, you don't love them, all of these different things, they'll be better off dropping you and the burden that comes with you. They were supposed to come and talk to you about this, but they didn't. They didn't. They use it as ammunition to feed on the feeling that they already was harboring. The moon is in reverse. This is repressed emotions. This is some shit that I'm already feeling that I'm not talking to you about. And when I had this conversation with a motherfucking karmic bitch that's already in their motherfucking feelings about getting curbed in the first place for you, this bitch how are you sitting up here talking to the third party about somebody that you curved for Divine Collective? How the fuck are you sitting up here running your mouth to this person thinking that they're going to have your best interest at heart? Like, I don't understand that. You don't think for a second that this motherfucker is feeling the type of way that you curved him to go and be with Divine Collective in the first place? Like, come on. Like, somebody is very immature. Very emotionally immature. Ego driven. Heavy emphasis on that. Tell me more about it. Very childish. Tell me more about it. What's this about? The Temperance is in reverse. Big Sagittarius energy. Oh snap, thank y'all so much. What's this Temperance reverse about? Somebody rushed and impulsively made some type of decision and it caused all type of chaos. It just completely disturbed the peace. Somebody didn't even give you, for those of y'all who reconciled with somebody prior to this, last breakup or whatever this is, whoever this person is, I don't even feel like they really gave you the opportunity to rectify yourself, like to really show that, look, I'm changing, like I told you I was gonna stop doing that shit, or we ain't gonna be arguing about that, or I'm a whatever, I'm gonna trust you when you say this, that, and the third. Damn, somebody here, this person didn't even give you the opportunity, like give the relationship the opportunity to balance back out. They didn't even give you the opportunity to before they just went off the deep end. Okay, Temperance is here in reverse. Somebody rushed and made some type of decision. Heavy emphasis on whoever this is. They did not think this shit through. Tell me more about this Temperance reverse before they caused all of this instability with an Empress. Damn, confirmation. Somebody didn't have no patience. Somebody could have thought you were clingy and codependent. Somebody could have also thought you were insecure. That it wouldn't be, you know, there would be, you weren't able to. I feel like somebody counted you out. For sure. Heavy emphasis on somebody could be a mother figure. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress out here. Both of them in reverse though. Somebody thought like that. Somebody tried to like downplay you. Like for sure. Yeah. Death is here. Big Scorpio energy. Tell me why they did this. Tell me why did they look at my collective like this? This is crazy. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Somebody's family could have been influencing them in some type of way. Tell me more about this. Or your family. The Emperor is in reverse. Somebody's family. Somebody has some flying monkeys around them. Somebody has some people around them. It could have been a lot of people around. No, this is a collective message, you guys. I hardly ever do the signs, okay? But this is a collective message, you guys. Somebody had a lot of like maybe negative influences around them. The Emperor is in reverse. And this is somebody that's extremely stubborn. The Emperor and the Empress is in reverse. This is a karmic union. This is a distorted soulmate for sure. And you know what's so crazy, y'all? Is this person downplayed you when if y'all would have worked together and actually if they would have slowed the fuck down, they just completely blew their whole fucking destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. They just completely blew it, y'all. Y'all coming out Emperor, Empress energy, both in reverse though. But it's something about with the Ten of Pentacles here. This was supposed to be a stable, solid union that y'all was supposed to really come together and build something like crazy. Like y'all supposed to build something crazy together. But this person didn't even give you the motherfucking time of day. This is somebody who thought they knew it all, but they were always moving in ego. Okay, so what's going on with this person now? Why they in the energy? The Four of Wands is here. Who is in here that need to get out of here? Who is in here that need to get out of here? Oh, snap. Thank y'all so much. Oh, I got you. I got, what's his name? George, Greg, whoever the fuck you are. I got you. Got something for you. I got something for you too, a motherfucking block list. I got him. Okay, I got George. Okay. The Four of Wands is here. Okay. So this person is in the energy. They want stability. Somebody's confused. Somebody wants the opportunity to stabilize something. Okay, tell me more. What's this Four of Wands about for why this person is in the energy? The Queen of Cups is in reverse. Somebody could be in a union with a very selfish, emotionally unstable feminine energy. Somebody was celebrating with this feminine energy. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. This is an emotional manipulator for sure, a liar. Tell me more about this. What's going on with this right here? Why this person in the energy? The World is in reverse. Somebody's not feeling fulfilled in whatever this union is that they're in. Also, somebody doesn't want a cycle to close out with you. I feel like somebody is feeling a type of way about you being real selfish and detached. Somebody here, you're emotionally detached from this person. Somebody feels the type of way about that. They want to come in and bring stability to this union with you. I also can look at this like somebody could have went and got married to somebody. Somebody could have moved in with somebody. Somebody's definitely celebrating with a selfish, you know, inconsiderate, emotional manipulator, a love bomber. Somebody that really is only care about themselves. They could be like crazy and they're unfulfilled in this union here with the world in reverse. Tell me more about it. She chasing him and he chasing me. The Ace of Wands is in reverse, y'all. Yeah, somebody don't want to build nothing else with this person. Tell me more about it. Why? What happened? Why? What happened? Somebody's not inspired to do anything with this person. They don't want to create anything else with this person. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is here. Oh, somebody is either losing a lot. This bitch said, I'm finna tell you that Divine Collective is using you so you could stop giving to Divine Collective and give all your money to me. Because I want all your money. I want all your money. Why did that just remind me of that Dave Chappelle skit when he was dating Oprah Winfrey? And he was hugging on the money and shit like that. Somebody was like, no, I'm telling you that Divine Collective is using you so you will stop working with them and start working with me. I want all your money. Somebody in the Five of Pentacles over there. Somebody is feeling like, what the fuck? They're struggle. They're in poverty. They're in lack. The same lack that somebody made them believe that they would have been in with you. Oh, wow. Thank you, pretty petty. Thank y'all so much. Tell me more. Why are they in the Five of Pentacles? Somebody's judgment. Like somebody knows that they made the wrong decision. Belt to ass, okay? Somebody knows that they made a wrong decision. They ignored all of the warning signs. That's why I'm telling y'all, it's so much emphasis on this person was supposed to stop and think. They were supposed to come and talk to you about what they were feeling. About, hey, look, I'm having worries. I'm concerned that are we really going to be able to get over this? Are we really going to be able to have a brand new beginning? Are we really going to be able to, you know, come back together like a family? Or you know, are we really going to be able to, you know, balance this thing back out, bring peace back to our union and shit after everything that happened with us? You know what I'm saying? This person was supposed to come and talk to you about this so that way y'all could heal, have the conversation that y'all needed. Five of Cups in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Overcome everything. Talk about it. Acknowledge it. And then pick yourselves up and move forward. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't do that. They refused to shift their perspective with the Hangman in reverse. Okay? And somebody had already basically made their mind up. Whoever this karmic is, they just like added fuel to this person's fire. Okay? But the fuel was added to this person's fire out of pure, bitter, petty fucking energy on some I want to get my lick back type of energy because I want you for my own selfish gains. I want the stability that you could be over there building with Divine Collective. I want that new home. I want your money. I want to create with you. You stiffed arm me to go to Divine Collective, and now you got the nerve to be coming to me, talking to me about your concerns with Divine Collective. For a spiteful, cutthroat, selfish ass, insecure with the Queen of Cups in reverse, insecure ass feminine energy. This was like the recipe, you know, for like, you know, everything that this bitch would want. Like, okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm going to tell you exactly what I know will lead you astray. Convince you. You clearly trust me with the Hierophant out here to come and confide in me about this. You clearly trust me if you came to me and seeked advice or guidance with the Hierophant out here. Somebody just needed a reason, and whoever this karmic is, they gave them one. And now they over there with this karmic, unfulfilled, unhappy. They're dealing with delays, okay? They could also be dealing with a lot of conflict, maybe a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, because whoever this Queen of Swords reverse is, I'm telling y'all, this is a cutthroat ass female. She will cuss you the fuck out. She will cut you. I done told y'all how the Queen of Swords reverse can be. And then the Queen of Cups reverse, I'm telling you, this is the recipe for disaster. I told y'all, this is the type of bitch that will cut you or hit you with her motherfucking car and then cry because you made her hit you with her motherfucking car. And then she gonna take your ass to the emergency room. Make sure you okay. And expect for you not to leave her. Like, that's the type of shit this is. Somebody is going through the ringer. Heavy emphasis on crazy. Like, that's the recipe for disaster. This is who somebody confided in and had all of their faith in. Tell me more. He did get hit by a car. Oh my God. No, he did get hit by a car. Damn. Somebody is disappointed. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Somebody's disappointed. Okay, this is my shit. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles here. Why they in the Five of Pentacles? Why they in the Five of Pentacles? Let me get this one, please. Thank you. Whew. The Six of Wands is in reverse. Somebody, this was a flop, y'all. This was a motherfucking flop. Thank y'all so much. Oh, you gotta go. I'm finna report your ass. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all, real quick. I gotta report that. Cause we don't fuck around with that. My chat. Okay, hold on, I got you. Get you the fuck up out of here. You're crazy. You're fucking crazy. We're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with that. Thank y'all so much. You out your fucking mind. You out your motherfucking mind. Coming here saying that shit. Not to me. Hold on, y'all. That's crazy as hell. They definitely tripping. I'll send everything back to you. Everything back to whoever the fuck that was behind that page. Them and everybody that's attached to them that encourages and enables that fucking behavior. Alright. Give me this Six of Wands in reverse. So it is, so would it be. Give me this Six of Wands in reverse. The fuck is that about? Two more. The High Priestess is here. Collective, you told somebody that they would regret this decision. You told somebody you told somebody that they would embarrass themselves. You told somebody, oh, thank you. You told somebody that somebody was using them or somebody was misguiding them or something like that. The High Priestess is here. Somebody also feels like shit because they know that they abandoned the true divine feminine, the true divine masculine. They feel like shit, y'all. It's something about the challenges and the hardships that this person is going through with whoever this Queen of Cups reverse is, that is making it clear to them that they completely fumbled. Like, they took the biggest fucking L, y'all. You were right about something that you said with this high priestess energy here. You could have prophesied something that this person would end up in a struggling position, that they would end up embarrassed, that you could have told this person that this would not work out in their favor, the decisions that they were making. But it's none of your concern anymore. Tell me about this high priestess. This high priestess. You told somebody this. That they would end up, like, I'm telling you that I just feel like somebody here, they bet against you. Hold on, let me do this puzzle, y'all. The audacity to question me like you ain't leave me out here on my own. But it's something about, like, this King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, we seen it over here. Like, somebody could have thought that with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Empress reverse, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, somebody could have thought that you weren't gonna amount to anything of substance. Like, you weren't stable, like you weren't pressure, like you wasn't, like, that you really, I don't know what this is. Somebody was definitely in their ego. Okay, somebody was definitely in their ego. This person had a lot of negative influences around them. Could have been their family. This is somebody that could have, like, been seeking out some type of union or something like that. This could be somebody that's extremely obsessed with status and outside validation and shit like that. Wanting to look a certain way. Oh, thank y'all so much. This is somebody that could be, you know, wanting to be perceived in a certain way, like amongst their peers or something like that. And this could be somebody that, with you being, I don't know why you're showing up Empress reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could have been in a little situation, you know. It could have been a little rough patch. Maybe you were going through a lesson of your own. You know what I'm saying? Some type of adjustment that you needed to go through to get yourself where you needed to be. You know, get yourself in alignment. You could have been going through this. But it's something about this person. Y'all was supposed to work together. Y'all was supposed to work together. Emperor and Empress energy is out here. It's like it's on some shit where, and we just gonna keep it a buck. When y'all were together, when y'all came back together, neither one of y'all were perfect. We just gonna call it what it is. Y'all both had y'all shit that y'all needed to work out, but y'all was supposed to do this together and make something solid. Y'all was supposed to do this together and make these changes, you know, together, heal together, to where y'all would be able to change not just y'all lives, but everybody. Y'all could have changed the lives of the people in y'all fucking family, the bloodline, generations to come. This is two powerful fucking people, the Emperor and the Empress. But it's like there was some, you know, some things we needed to adjust on both ends. And y'all was supposed to do this together. But somebody, to me, it seems like somebody being in their fucking ego, being stubborn, wanting it to be their way or the highway, maybe even wanting to take shortcuts with the world out here in reverse. Somebody could have thought that they were taking a shortcut to stability by being caught up with whoever the fuck this Queen of Cups reverse is. They thought they were about to build some brand new life for themselves and only ended up in the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like somebody is realizing now that they made a terrible investment with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me how they're coming to their senses with this. Tell me what's causing this person to come to their senses. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. Somebody is over there stressed the fuck out. I told y'all they not fulfilled in this union. It's a tower. Oh, thank you. It's a tower. It's a fucking tower. Somebody is dealing with stress, hardship. They overwhelmed. And it's seeming like there is no end in sight for this motherfucking tower that they dealing with. This is chaos, y'all. This is chaos that this person is dealing with. They losing all of their fucking money also. King of Pentacles reverse, Five of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody is struggling. Somebody could be about to lose their stability because of who they got themselves attached to. They're dealing with a tower. Tell me more about this tower. This is somebody that needs help. Okay, the Ten of Wands in reverse is somebody that is, you know, the Ten of Wands in reverse is somebody that's I'm carrying all of this shit. And I need somebody to delegate to. Like, I need, like, look, let me tap you in so you can take a couple of these motherfucking wands out my hand. You could take a couple of, you know, this off my plate. You know what I'm saying? But with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like, nah, you got it. The Ten of Wands in reverse is like, nah, you got it. You can deal with it. And I feel like this is somebody with the Queen of Cups in reverse that could have really emotionally manipulated and love bombed the fuck out of your past person to make them think that they were sweet, that they were nice, they were a lover girl, lover guy, you know, that type of thing, that they would have a stable new beginning. It would be solid. It would be passionate and powerful and all of those different things. Girl, you loud. Somebody feel like I'm loud right now. They could have thought they were going to get this Ten of Pentacles with whoever the fuck this other person is. But that's not what happened. That's not what happened. They dealing with a tower. Tell me about this tower. And y'all know what? With this tower, they were not expecting this. That's how I'm telling you. Somebody was playing on this person's emotions. They took advantage of the trust that your past person had for them. Tell me what's this tower about? This is chaos. What's this chaos or this tower that they dealing with? Damn, it came out anyway. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. You know what, y'all? I also feel like this is somebody that knows, whoever your past person is, they could be clear now that whoever this person is that they went towards is jealous of you. That they were jealous of you. That they were a liar. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. Thank you, thank you. Somebody is so disappointed. It's also something about somebody not wanting to be bothered. Somebody don't want to be bothered with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me more. Why does Knight of Cups in reverse? Thank you. The Three of Wands is here. Somebody thought that the grass was going to be greener, but it's not. They're disappointed. They thought that they were about, somebody thought they was finna be traveling. They thought they was finna be expanding. They thought they was finna be, you know, they thought if they had been patient and really worked with this person that, you know, something of substance would come in. But the only thing they're getting is chaos and drama. Somebody definitely could have went and got married. With the tower out here, this is a fucking wedding cake on here. And then we got the Four of Wands right here. Somebody could have definitely went and got married. This was the worst fucking decision they could have made. Somebody could have, it could have been on some shit where it's like on the damn day of the wedding. The damn day of the wedding. Somebody could have realized, I done fucked up. They could have been at the goddamn reception. This could have been like the, what is it called? After you get married, I think that's the reception, whatever the fuck. Okay, they could have realized, yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody could have thought that the grass was going to be greener. What happened? What happened? What happened? The Two of Pentacles is here. Somebody's a busybody, is what I just heard. Somebody's a busybody. It could have took somebody a little bit of time to see how antsy somebody is. Somebody can't sit still. I got 2 pentacles here. Somebody could also found out that they dealing with somebody that got commitment issues. Tell me more. What happened? The 6 of Pentacles is here. What was this person given to? Somebody was generously given. That's what they wanted. Somebody was like, I want all of your money for myself. I don't want you giving none of your money to Divine Collective. I'm finna sabotage that shit. If you're dumb enough to let me do it. Oh, you're dumb enough to let me do it? Bet. I'm finna take all of your fucking money for myself because that's what I want. How dare you curve me for a Divine Collective, then come over here and want to cry on my motherfucking shoulder about your problems with Divine Collective. I'm finna spin your dumb ass. Literally. I'm finna spin your dumb ass. Because you green as fuck. And I don't even talk like that, so I don't know who that is. Somebody was green as fuck. That's what this was. Somebody was generously given to another person, but thought you was the user, thought you was the gold digger, believed that you were the one that was taking advantage of them. Okay. Tell me more about this. What was they giving? Somebody, they gave this offer. They were excited to give this offer. They were really like, they were happy to give this offer. They thought it was going to be equal give and take. They thought it was going to be balanced. They thought it was going to be stable. That's what this person was like. Very emotionally immature, y'all, with the Page of Cups here. They were all, you know, what's the word? Puppy love. Puppy love for this person. They thought it was going to be equal give and take, and they thought it was going to be balanced. And so they were patient with this person. They thought that there was going to be a lot of expansion and growth, but they're dealing with a tower. They're not going anywhere. Why? The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody slowly rejected another person, or somebody slowly started ignoring another person. Mind you, I just said somebody could not want to be bothered with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be all moody and shit like that. Somebody is like slowly started acting uninterested. It's like what I heard, get that head, get that bread, then leave. Or some shit like that. Somebody really could have done that. Confirmation. Okay. Somebody took their time. Somebody slowly wheeled somebody in. Strategically wheeled somebody in. Just to get what they wanted out of them. And then turn around and ignore them or reject them or something like that with this 4 of Cups. I think somebody liked to see your past person work to get them, work for them, like do what they wanted them to do, give to them. Tell me more. Tell me more about it. Yeah, the Strength is in reverse. Big Leo energy. Yeah. Tell me more. Somebody ain't got no confidence in this shit now. The Page of Wands is here because of something that might have been said or some type of action that could have been taken. What happened? I'm trying to figure out what happened. I feel like we having to fish for it. We having to fish and dig for it. What the fuck happened with these two? Something came out. 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. Something definitely came out that was being held back. This is causing, or this is what caused a lot of self-doubt, a lot of insecurities. Tell me what came out. What's this news about? Somebody walked away. Abandonment. 8 of Cups. Somebody left. Somebody with the 4 of Pentacles in verse. Tell me more. This is 8 of Cups. The Queen of Wands is in the upright. Somebody left going towards the Queen of Wands. Somebody's leaving. What the fuck? Tell me about this. Not they was riding straight into a tornado. Somebody is giving up on this. Like there's something that's suddenly changing. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, the High Priestess is here in the upright. Somebody knows that they fucked up. And I feel like somebody could definitely be wanting to come and talk to you. They could have spoke to this person. They could have told this person they don't want to be bothered no more. Something came out. Something came out in one way or another. And somebody is leaving, going towards the Queen of Wands. What they want with this Queen of Wands? Or what happened with this Queen of Wands? The Seven of Cups is here. Somebody want the opportunity. Somebody want to be chosen by the Queen of Wands. Y'all reverse the genders. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Somebody's delusional. This Knight of Pentacles keep trying to show itself. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Somebody's taking action towards this motherfucking Queen of Wands, y'all. Somebody is like, you just do it for them. You coming out High Priestess energy. Somebody definitely want to know what you got going on behind the scenes. Somebody know you got hella suitors. Okay, somebody like, please put me back in the game, coach. I swear I won't skip practice no more. I'm gonna be showing up for the team, coach. Somebody definitely want to be back. That's funny to me. I'm sorry. Somebody want to be back so bad. So what they gonna do with this third party? What they gonna do about this third party? Oh, shit. The motherfucking Six of Cups is in reverse. Somebody said that motherfucking person is the thing of the past. The Lovers is in reverse, y'all. Big Gemini, Scorpio could be significant. Somebody might be leaving this third party in the past, y'all. So, the Nine of Swords here, somebody is worried. Somebody worried, somebody stressing about this. Somebody is either somebody got a third party that they've abandoned that could be like paranoid, like worried, sleep, like not resting. You know what I'm saying? Could be in their head, like a mental prison, basically. Somebody could be popping pills. Damn, y'all. Somebody could be like really like taking medication or something like that. This past person or this third party, this rebound or whatever the fuck this is. Or somebody stressing about this. Clarify this Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords is here. There's a decision. Somebody's got to make a decision. Somebody's stressing about how they gonna do this. Okay. Somebody's stressing about how they gonna like free themselves, like from whoever this third party is. They're worried about this. They're like missing sleep over this decision that they gotta make. This is a difficult decision. Somebody might lie to this person. What they gonna say? What they gonna do? They slow. I'm telling y'all, this Knight of Pentacles has been trying to come out all night. Like all reading. Somebody's slowly doing some type of work. Like maybe slowly getting the fuck on. Tell me more about this. What's this Knight of Pentacles about for what they gonna do? Somebody's not making any impulsive decisions. The Page of Pentacles is here. Tell me about what they're manifesting, what's the action that they're taking, what they creating. They're gonna say something, y'all. The 8 of Wands is here. They're definitely gonna, they could be trying to figure out what they're gonna say to this person, y'all. Oh, snap. Thank you, thank you. Somebody's trying to figure out what they're gonna say to this person. Like, and I feel like it could really be on some shit where it's like, this could be like really a quick, it could seem out of nowhere to this third party or whoever this person is, that like this person came out of nowhere with this, but now somebody is moving real strategically. This give me 7 swords basically. Somebody moving real strategically behind the scenes, trying to figure out how they gonna leave somebody the fuck behind. And so when it's go time, somebody is getting the fuck on, y'all. When it's time to actually leave and say what they need to say, it's gonna be like as if it came out of nowhere, but somebody been calculating these moves for a minute is what it looked like to me. Because I feel like they know what they need to do. Somebody know who they want to go towards. They know like that this union was a lie. Yeah, somebody is giving this up. Thank you so much. The 9 of Wands is in reverse to the 9 of Cups. Somebody is going to give up all of this struggle and shit that they're dealing with over here. They tired of that shit. They giving that shit up to go towards their wish fulfillment. Okay, the 5 of Swords in reverse. They want to reconcile. They want to bring peace to some type of heartbreak. But you could look at this person like they betrayed you. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. This caused a very painful ending for you. Okay, somebody want to come in and apologize. They want forgiveness for being cutthroat and grimy with you. However, they put you in some type of competition or some shit like that. Maybe even unbeknownst to you. Heavy emphasis. They lied to you. They lying to this person. They a fucking liar. Heavy emphasis on that. There's a lot of heartbreak and pain here. Somebody wants to come in and like really make peace with you. With the 5 of Swords in reverse. They don't want to fight with you no more. Yeah, but they might get met with some tension. The 5 of Wands here. They might get met with some tension. And that's the truth. Because you look at this person like they are a fucking liar. You know this person is a fucking liar, y'all. The Hermit is here. You done learned your lesson with this person. Big Virgo energy. It's clear. With the Ace of Swords, somebody definitely want to come in and have some type of conversation with you, but they come in trying to have a conversation with you, you might cuss them the fuck out. With the 5 of Wands here, you might cuss them out. Bernie Mac could be significant. They a liar. You know this person is a liar. They deceived you. You look at this person as being really sneaky. They broke your heart. You feel betrayed by this person. Yeah, July could be significant. Something has changed in you. Somebody here, you could be seeing 55. Something has changed within you. And I feel like we saw that last night. You've healed. You've healed. It's something about you healed. You know what you should and should not accept. Like heavy emphasis on that. That keeps coming out. Like that keeps coming out. Somebody desperately wants to celebrate with you. Okay. Let's get another little spread out here. You just turned 55 today. Oh, happy solar return. Let's get another little spread out here. See what else comes out, y'all. I just wanted to start off with some tarot and see what was going on, because that energy that we came in with was kind of crazy. So that's why the message was somebody's like extremely jealous of you. Let's go to the Kipper deck. Let's go to the Kipper deck. Now let's go. We're gonna go to the Kipper deck, but let's go here too. Hey, happy solar return. I'm doing good too. See, how are you? Thank y'all so much for 401. Y'all, we are almost at 600K. Look at y'all. Y'all are going in. Thank you, Vondi. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for all y'all gifts and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the what else does my collective need to know? Like, what else does my collective need to know about this situation, about this, or whatever else is here that we need to know about? What we need to know about? Hey Pam. Thank you. Damn, this deck is so big. Thank y'all so much. All right, Holy Spirit, let's get more clarity. What else do we need to know about this situation, or what else do we need to talk about tonight? What's the message tonight? Germination is here. You're welcome, Jalen. Germination is here. Prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability. Somebody could be trying to like stop something from being like completely destroyed in some type of way. The number 39 could be significant. March the 9th could be significant. I wanted to say May the 9th also could be significant. Also, September the 3rd could be significant. January the 2nd, December could also be significant. Somebody could be 39 years old. Somebody could wear a suit and ties to work. Dress shoes to work. Give me more. What's the message here? Somebody's trying to prevent some type of future issues or something like that. Or this is what they were supposed to do. My baby was born. Oh, wow. Give me more on this. Guidance from above is in reverse, y'all. Guidance from above is in reverse. 32 could be significant. I let fictional tales blind my reality, allowing them to dictate my emotions. I now realize the stories I consumed were meant to guide, not control. Somebody was supposed to do something different with the information that they received. They were supposed to come and talk to you about this so that way you guys, it says, preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability. Somebody was supposed to protect something delicate from being destroyed, y'all. Prevents future issues by addressing the root causes. Somebody was led astray. And now they're realizing it. Their reality was clouded. Their judgment was clouded by a karmic. They were supposed to protect y'all union. They were supposed, I'm telling y'all, I'm like, somebody was supposed to come and talk to you. They were supposed to come and tell you like, hey, these are my concerns. This is what I'm worried about. This is the type of person that will go in, like, y'all could be having an issue in y'all union and they'll go and talk to everybody else about the shit except for you. But expect for you to read their mind or some dumbass shit like that. Walk around with an attitude around you, but went and vented and talked to, confined in everybody else but you about what the fuck they feeling. How the fuck we supposed to solve it if I don't know what the hell is going on? Like, somebody really thought that you could read their mind. They were supposed to come and talk to you about these emotions that they had, so that way y'all could really secure and y'all could protect this new beginning that y'all was, you know, experiencing or y'all was creating. Mimic chest flew out in reverse, y'all. Come through. In our greed, we lost sight of what really mattered. The more we chased, the further apart we grew until the bond we had was gone. I'm telling y'all, 62 could be significant. June the 2nd, life path 6, life path 2, heavy emphasis on a 2, heavy emphasis on a 3. You could be seeing the number 3. Somebody fell for the okie doke, an illusion with the mimic chest, chasing greed. And I said that somebody was chasing some type of shortcut when it comes to some type of financial stability. They thought, when we just seen the 10 of Pentacles out here in the first spread, somebody thought that they had hit the fucking lottery or some shit with whoever the hell was leading them astray. Contract here. Somebody done went into some type of contract with the Karmic. Somebody done went into a contract with a Karmic. Deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Relationships strained, caused by codependency and conflict. And this was the mimic chest. This was somebody chasing clout, chasing, you know, wealth, chasing money, whatever the fuck they thought they were about to get. I guess we're gonna keep it out here. All right. What's that say? Speculation. I'm sorry. Speculation is in reverse. Chasing quick gains and ignoring long-term stability. Overestimating potential returns and underestimating the risk. Don't follow others' speculative advice blindly. They made you believe it's a shortcut, but in reality, it's just a waste of time. I now know that was untrue. Somebody now knows that they got lied to, that they should have looked a little bit deeper, that somebody was being sought out. Somebody was being sought out. A lurking menace stalks you. Somebody was being sought out. Somebody was being targeted. Okay. Let me see if I can mix these together. That's so crazy, y'all. Tell me about this germination here. Like, what's this about? If we can mix these together, Spirit. If we can't, we'll just go to another oracle deck and see. Guess I'm unloyal, baby. She said, I ain't taking your shit today. I ain't taking your shit tomorrow either. And I guess I'm unloyal for that. Call it what you want. Tell me what this person was supposed to protect. Met her on his job. Tell me what this person was supposed to protect. Come through, Spirit. Some lovers. This puts me in Gemini energy. Somebody was supposed to protect this union that they were building with you. They were supposed to nurture it. Thoughts is in reverse. Somebody was not thinking. Somebody was not thinking. I let fictional tales blind my reality, allowing them to dictate my emotions. I now realize the stories I consume were meant to guide, not control. Somebody was supposed to pause and reflect. Like, hold on. Me and Divine Collective we're making progress. We're doing the work. At least that's what we said. So let me go talk to Divine Collective. Let me go talk to Divine Collective about how I'm feeling, about the conversation I just had, how it made me feel, or some shit like that. That's what they were supposed to do, but somebody wasn't fucking thinking. Tell me more. Tell me about this guidance from above reverse. The gift is here. Let me tell you. You were the fucking gift from the divine. Thank you, Kay, for all those lioness tribes. You were the gift. You were the true gift. You were the gift that keeps on giving. This gives me the number 8. Abundance comes from being attached to you. Stability comes from being attached to you. Yeah, you gonna have to help out just like I'm gonna help you. We're in this union together. We're watering this motherfucking plant together to watch it prosper and grow. We're both tending to this garden, so we're both gonna have to put our work in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you were supposed to do your fucking part, but somebody didn't nurture and protect the fucking gift. They didn't do it. And this was because of a false person. Like, this was because of a false person. Tell me about this mimic chest in reverse. Is that the thief? No, that's not the thief. Main female is in reverse. Come through. Main female is in reverse and house is in reverse. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Main female in reverse. We just seen a false person. And house is in reverse. Somebody thought that there was something stable with, okay, a false individual who could, okay, who really was feeling the type of way. Somebody said, I want that motherfucking house. Somebody said, I want the motherfucking house. I want to be with Divine Collective's past person. I want to be their plus one. I want to be the one that's whatever. Even though this is a false person. Somebody that's emotionally unstable, a liar. Somebody that's a love bomber. Emotionally manipulative, a liar. Like, did I say liar? A liar. Heavy emphasis on a liar. Somebody could be seeing 222. Somebody wanted somebody's way of living. Somebody wanted whatever you were supposed to have with your past person collective. Whoever this third party was. This mimic chest. Let me just get one. I took one look at you. Oh, hey, Rachel. You are my destiny. Give me more. Give me just one for this mimic chest reverse. They didn't realize that you were the gift the entire time. Like, they had everything that they needed. And we seen that. Expectation keep popping out, y'all. Somebody was really expecting some shit. All right, we're gonna see what they was expecting. Somebody was expecting, look, the little mimic chest. This is the boy is mine, the girl is mine. Okay, somebody was expecting to have some type of privileged ass life. Okay, they thought they had paved some type of, pathway for them to have a privileged ass life, to live in your shoes, to be in your spot, in your position. But I keep telling y'all this. Ain't no motherfucking karmic finna be able to fulfill a divine feminine or a divine masculine's position with their distorted soulmate. Anything that was supposed to come in for you and this person, if y'all was starting to see the results while y'all were together and somebody dipped out to go be with a karmic, you automatically forfeit every fucking thing when you cross your divine counterpart. And so it's on some shit where it's like, this is somebody that wanted to be you. They wanted your life. They wanted your position. And they were sitting around lying and clouding your motherfucking past person's judgment, feeding off of their self-doubt, feeding off of their emotional immaturity, them being gullible and naive, them being full of, their own conflict internally. Somebody fed off of that shit and convinced your past person to discard and betray something that they were supposed to protect, like their life depended on it. Because honestly, it did. Somebody thought that they were going to be patient. They were expecting, whoever this little karmic is, they were expecting some type of sudden wealth, the privileged lifestyle, some house or some shit like that. Somebody thought they were finna be stable. Somebody occupation in reverse. Somebody said they ain't want to motherfucking work. After telling your past person that you were the user, that you were the gold digger, that didn't love them and that was taking advantage of them in one way or another. Wow. Wow. Yeah, motherfucking thief. A thief. This is a thief. Come through. All right. That's crazy, yo. This person was supposed to protect this union. What would have happened if this person would have protected this union? Like, I mean, let's see if we can. I mean, I feel like we know. Somebody would have had the 10 of Cups. Somebody would have been in power also. Tell me about this germination with the Lovers here. If was a fifth, we'd all be fucked up. Ain't no point in even asking it because the shit is done. Give me more about this germination with these Lovers. Thank y'all so much. We are almost at our goal, you guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Vondi. Tell me about this germination for these Lovers. What's this about for the collective? What do they need to know? God damn. Somebody was supposed to get out of their own way. Somebody was supposed to get out of their own way with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody was full of self-doubt. Somebody was restricting themselves, playing fucking victim. As if this is somebody that could have really been holding you like they never done nothing wrong in y'all union before y'all. We seen y'all in the 5 of Wands in reverse, y'all. So there was some type of conflict or some type of fight, some type of argument or something like that somebody was just like holding you solely accountable for, as if they had never done anything in y'all union and that it was unlikely for you to be, you know, willing to change. Somebody was holding a fucking grudge. Thank y'all so much. Somebody was holding a grudge, playing victim, and allowed that shit to fester. And that's not what they were supposed to do. Somebody was supposed to get out of their own way. Somebody was supposed to relieve themselves of any self-doubt with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody was supposed to, you know, come to terms with the situation so that way y'all can actively move forward. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. Thank you. The 9 of Pentacles is here. Somebody could have thought that they... Tell me more about this. What's this 9 of Pentacles about? The 3 of Swords is in reverse. This would have brought somebody so much stability, but they were too fucking toxic, y'all. They self-destructed. The Devil's here. Big Capricorn energy. Virgo could be significant. Gemini as well. Heavy emphasis on the Gemini. This is somebody that's self-sabotaged. Somebody could have also, you know... Let me tell y'all what I just heard. Somebody could have went and been venting to the person that they curved to be with you, right? They could have went and been venting to this person about all of their self-doubts, all of the things that they were concerned about, the ways that they felt restricted, the ways that they felt, you know, burdened in this union, you know, for one reason or another. They could have went and been telling this person like, damn, with the 9 of Pentacles here in the upright, like, damn, I'd probably be better off being single. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably be better off being single. And I feel like whoever the fuck this third party was that they went and was talking to definitely got to clouding their motherfucking judgment on some pick me, pick him, pick her, pick them, pick they, whatever the fuck they identify as type of energy. Heavy emphasis on emotionally manipulated, love bombed your past person to think that they would be better off going into a union with them. But we know that it was all a lie. They lied on you. They lied about you. They lied about your intentions for your person. And this is somebody that could be with the devil energy out here, that could be controlled by their addictions. Somebody could have sex addiction, somebody could have gambling addiction, somebody could be an alcoholic, they could have, you know, different type of things that causes for them to self-destruct. This is somebody that was supposed to get out of their own way about whatever those things were. And they were supposed to do the work to stabilize themselves and get control over their fears, over their doubts, over their temptations, their addictions, whatever the fuck codependent shit that they had going on, whatever it was that was toxic. They were supposed to do the work and get out of their own way. That was how they were going to protect this union. But this is somebody that like is caught up in some type of really toxic ass situation here. Tell me more about it. That's what it's about. Tell me more about this devil energy here. Somebody, the Queen of Wands, she keep coming out. Remind y'all, I was saying in the beginning when we got that first spread, I'm like, we seen the Knight of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. I was like, this is somebody that could have been looking for a reason, because they could have been all over the place or something like that. This could have been a fuck boy or fuck girl or something like that. And they could have been looking for a reason to recoil back into their toxic, self-destructing ass ways. That could have definitely been a thing. They were supposed to heal all of that, but instead what they did was they went and ran their mouth about their concerns, about their worries, and they didn't come and talk to you about this. The Queen of Wands is here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Pisces could be significant as well. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. An old ass man, almost 70. That's crazy. The Five of Wands in reverse. This is how they were supposed to make peace with you. Okay, confirmation. Okay. This was the direction that they were supposed to go in. This was the action that they were supposed to take. This was the passion. This is what they were supposed to put their all into. Making these adjustments and healing themselves so that way they could make like real peace with you. So that way y'all can protect this union here. So that way y'all can protect this union. Tell me more about it. Damn. This would have brought y'all so much stability. It's crazy. This is crazy. Tell me more about it. Somebody was controlled by darkness. I'm telling you, they were supposed to do the work. They were supposed to do the work. The Eight of Pentacles here, they were supposed to be self-disciplined. They were supposed to pour into you. Okay? You and this person, I feel like with the Six of Cups here, I feel like this is somebody that you could have done several lifetimes with this person. And I feel like this was another test for y'all. And somebody was supposed to do the fucking work. They were supposed to be on their A game. They were supposed to show up. They were supposed to, you know, be dedicated. They were supposed to like get a hold of themselves. Like get a hold of themselves. So that way y'all can be happy. Y'all could like fulfill whatever this soul contract is that y'all have. With the lovers out here, this is heavy emphasis on this was a soulmate union. That's why it's like you were the gift. You were the fucking gift. You were the gift the whole time. Tell me more about this right here. Damn, that's crazy. Heavy emphasis on you showed up bold and courageous. You were ready to go. Somebody here, you showed up ready to do the fucking work with this person. And they just flopped, y'all. They just flopped, y'all. They self-sabotaged for sure. They definitely did. This person definitely misses you for sure. They want to make peace with you. This person thinks about you a lot. This person thinks about you a lot. And I also just heard for somebody here, when you and this person were in separation before y'all came back together, all this person thought about was having the opportunity to be able to work with you, and how they would fix it, how they would, you know, do whatever they needed to do. But when that situation presented itself, they didn't do the work. They were supposed to, this could have been somebody, y'all, that could have been praying to get you back, only to, okay, we're going to come in, we're going to bring peace to the situation, we're going to reconcile, we're going to make it work. And this motherfucker like, I don't trust you, you're going to get your lick back, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, or some crazy ass shit like that, and they self-sabotage. Guilty conscience or some shit like that, self-sabotage. They wouldn't get themselves under control. Like, they wouldn't get themselves under control. They wouldn't get out of their own way to protect this union. Give me this gift and this guidance from above in reverse. The 7 of Cups is in reverse. Okay. Somebody was supposed to like make the right choice. Somebody was faced. I'm telling y'all, we seen that in the first spread. This was a life-altering decision that somebody really needed to pause before they committed to anything. They needed to slow down, but somebody was too out of control to even think twice when they got the feedback that they were looking for from a fucking karmic. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups. Somebody's judgment was definitely clouded. Somebody created an illusion for this person. Tell me more about this illusion. Tell me more about it. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh, the Queen of Swords came back out again, y'all, and she's still in reverse. What the fuck? Okay, come through, Spirit. God damn. You guys. Talk about a goddamn karmic. Talk about a fucking karmic. This is crazy. So somebody created an illusion. They lied to this person. I let fictional tales blind my reality, allowing them to dictate my emotions. I now realize the stories I consumed were meant to guide, not control. Somebody was being tested and they fucking failed, y'all. They failed miserably. They failed miserably. It's like the divine was handing you right to this person. It's like, here you go. It's like wrapped in a motherfucking bow. Here you go. You do the work over here. I'm going to give you this gift. I'm going to give it to you. Here you go. It's like literally just that easy. Just that easy. Somebody decided to listen to some bullshit. To a spiteful, bitter ass, petty ass feminine energy. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Who created an illusion for this person? Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. This person wanted to be chose, y'all, with the 7 of Cups. They desperately wanted to be chose. Tell me more. That's crazy. Somebody could have also been doing work on another person as well with this High Priestess in reverse. Somebody could have definitely been doing work on another person as well. Heavy emphasis on clouding their judgment, creating illusions for them. Had this person plumb dumb out they motherfucking mind in La La Land. They wasn't in the clouds. They was past the motherfucking clouds. They was out of space. They was somewhere floating. Okay. Okay, somebody lied like through their fucking teeth, and this was like because of this person. Somebody wanted their lick back with this Queen of Swords in reverse, y'all, for getting their feelings hurt. Remind you, somebody felt like they feel a type of way about you. They pissed off with you because they feel like you came in and blocked their opportunity with your past person, but your past person didn't belong to them. That's not what this was. That was your soulmate. Your past person was supposed to come back into union with you just like they did, but they was also supposed to protect y'all union from any negative outside influences. They were continuing to be tested. They fucked up right there, man. They flopped. Heavy emphasis on somebody could have definitely been like, even if they weren't burning candles on this person in one way or another, they was definitely spit mean game in this person's ear, clouding the fuck out of their judgment, y'all, like for sure. Heavy emphasis on lying to this person. But I feel like it's something about with the High Priestess in reverse, like whoever this is, even with this Seven of Cups in reverse, somebody is realizing there's clarity about how much of a bitch, and I hate to say it like that, but that's what this is, whether masculine or feminine. This is a really bitchy, cold-hearted, lying-ass person that's really sneaky, really deceptive and manipulative. And they will fuck with your head if you allow them to. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody could be realizing that now. We seen that. Tell me more about this High Priestess reverse. This is not a divine feminine. This is not a divine masculine. Tell me more about this. They made, whoever this is, with the Ace of Cups here, they made your past person believe that they loved them. That's what they did. They made this past person believe that there was an overpour of love for them with the Ace of Cups here. That they would be emotionally fulfilled, that they would be happy, that they would be poured into. It would remind you, somebody made your past person think you were using them. And, you know, even though that wasn't the case, y'all were building with each other. Y'all were building together. You know what I'm saying? You actually did love your past person. You were really showing up in their corner, doing the work with them. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody here, this could have been a situation like maybe, for example, when you and this person could have separated, y'all coming back together could have brought on a lot of pushback from, you know, outsiders, maybe because of, you know, everything that happened to cause for y'all to break up in the first place. But you being confident and self-assured in this Queen of Wands energy, you didn't give a fuck about what nobody else said about you working with this person again. You didn't give a fuck about nobody talking shit about you, you know, pouring into this person. You know what I'm saying? You were like, look, if we gonna do this, let's do it. That's the type of, if we gonna make peace with the Five of Wands in reverse, let's fucking make peace. Okay, I miss you too. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna sit up here and fake the funk like I don't miss you, like I don't think about you, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't willing to work it out with you. Okay, we found ourselves in this position. Let's fucking work it out. Somebody here, like, really made your past person think, even you could have been going or at odds with other people, not wanting you to make peace with this person. You could have still been standing 10 toes behind your union with this person, because that's how committed you was to working this out with this person. And they doubting you. They're doubting you. You know what I'm saying? Doubting you. Believing in the next person. That's crazy. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Somebody definitely, well, tell me more about the ulterior motives for this third party. That's crazy. The Page of Wands is in reverse. So somebody came in with the intentions on the things that they were saying. The intentions behind the things that they were saying was to bring conflict. Tell me more about it. Bad news. You know what I'm saying? Conflict, stir up commotion, have somebody go off the fucking deep end. Heavy emphasis with the Page of Swords in reverse, y'all. Somebody was watching and stalking your union with a motherfucking evil eye. Somebody was watching and they was hating and they was watching with the motherfucking stank face, wishing that they were in your position. And so what did they do? They wanted to be the privileged lady. They wanted to have this stability. They didn't want to work for it. So what they do, they figured they would motherfucking steal it from you. That's what this is. They figured they would steal it from you. Tell me more about it. Tell me about the conflict that they wanted to cause. That's what this is. So they clouded your person's judgment. That, I'm telling y'all, we repeating ourselves. The Two of Cups is in reverse. The conflict that they wanted to cause was a breakup. They wanted to cause tension between you and your past person. Some soulmates. Some soulmates. That's what they came in. Spreading false narratives, lying, bitching a fit, being violent, acting crazy. You know, all that type of shit. creating an illusion for your person so that way your past person would choose them and separate from you, divorce you, cause some type of, you know, kerfuffle between you and your past person. That was the intentions behind this conflict. Some more. Made your person think that they actually loved them and that they had their best interest at heart. Some more. That's crazy. Yeah, but it was a lie. The 7 of Swords is in reverse. It was a lie, you guys, and I feel like the truth is coming out now. The truth is coming out now. Seven of Swords in reverse. Confirmation. Somebody definitely was like, when somebody, whoever your past person is, went and confined in this person, they definitely took that as an opportunity. Was that the Tower? This is an emotional manipulator for sure. Somebody took that as an opportunity to cloud their fucking judgment, y'all, and break y'all up. Heavy emphasis on that. They was sending all type of messages, saying all type of shit, doing all type of shit. Heavy emphasis with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Love bombing the fuck out of your person. Dumbass. Lying their ass off. Somebody was lying their ass off. What was they expecting over here? Tell me about what they were expecting. Oh, thank y'all for 630. I didn't even realize that we had hit the goal. What was they expecting? I'm telling you, the 4 Wands, somebody wanted stability. Somebody wanted to be celebrating. They wanted to be invited to the functions. They wanted that house. I'm telling you. Somebody want that house. Somebody want that union. Somebody want the support. That's what this person, the little mimic chess, was expecting. That was the expectation. Reasons to celebrate, happiness, stability. That's what they wanted. Somebody, that's what they wanted, y'all. Somebody could be 28 years old. 8, 9, 10. But this cycle is closed. Somebody was determined to close out a cycle between you and another person. And they weren't supposed to do this. They weren't supposed to be able to do this. But because somebody's past person was emotionally immature and unstable, they lacked emotional awareness. They fucking fumbled. Like literally the opportunity of a lifetime. All right, so tell me more about what these expectations were with this 4 Wands. Tell me more about this. Yeah. They wanted this person back, y'all. They wanted this person back. They wanted this union back with your past person. I'm telling you. They wanted this union back with your past person. Turned 28 yesterday. Happy solar return. Okay, that's what they wanted. They wanted stability. They wanted to be able to heal. You know, they were heartbroken. They felt the type of way when y'all came back together. When you and your past person came back together. Like y'all were supposed to. Like y'all were fated to. Like y'all were destined to. Okay? Y'all separated. Y'all went through whatever the fuck y'all went through. Y'all could have went about your way for however many amount of time, years, whatever that looked like. But y'all were always supposed to come back together. And y'all did. And y'all was both supposed to do the work to heal and move on from whatever the fuck caused for y'all to break up in the first place. Okay? Somebody was supposed to bring this family back together, this union back together, whatever the fuck that looked like. Y'all was supposed to do this work together, pour into each other, protect this union, you know, eliminate any negative outside influences and solely focus on building y'all union together. Your past person was weak. They was weak as fuck. They was weak. They were a follower instead of a leader. They didn't have control over themselves. You know, like they just didn't. They didn't. And they were selfish as fuck too. They were selfish. So, you know, and they chose. When they could have came and spoke to you about this shit, about their concerns, about their worries, about, you know, what was bothering them. They could have came and spoke to you about this shit. And y'all would have been able to heal it. That's what we seen in the first spread. Y'all would have been able to heal this and move forward from it. Y'all would have been okay. But this is somebody that refused to talk to you, went and talked to the next bitch that was intentionally trying to sabotage y'all union to take your fucking spot. Tell me more about it. What was the expectations here? Thank you. The King of Wands is out here again in reverse, y'all. The King of Wands is out here again in reverse. Somebody wanted this person, whoever this third party is, y'all. It's my baby. Okay, somebody here, whoever this person is, they wanted for your past person to be ruthless and grimy towards you in order to make peace with them. Somewhere with the Empress reverse. Yeah, this is a karmic couple for sure. I don't feel like this Empress reverse is you though, if I'm being real with y'all. This was a user. This was the true user. If this is somebody that's spiritual with the Empress out here in reverse and the High Priestess out here in reverse, this is somebody that literally, like, they abuse divination for sure, y'all. Somebody be burning candles like a motherfucker. Somebody could definitely be doing love spells on another person with this Ace of Cups out here. Somebody could have definitely been doing love spells on another person. Sex magic as well. In their ear, y'all. Tethering them to this person. We see the devil out here. Definitely could have been in this person's ear. Speaking certain shit over this person, over them and this person together, and all of those different things. The King of Wands in reverse could be a very promiscuous masculine energy. So there, and then we got the Three of Swords here in reverse. Somebody could have definitely been like trying to seduce this masculine energy. Somebody wanted to be taken care of with the Empress out here in reverse. Heavy emphasis on somebody wanted to be taken care of. They didn't want to work. The Empress in reverse is like codependent as fuck. Not stable on her own when she in reverse. And heavy emphasis on detached. If this is somebody that has any type of spiritual gifts, y'all, this person is completely detached from their intuition. They completely ignore their spirit guides. And this is somebody who also leads other people astray. Like, this is the blind leading the blind. You know what I'm saying? But somebody was mad. Somebody was mad. So they were determined to break this union up. Because they wanted your past person to take care of them. They made them believe that they were something of substance, y'all, with this Empress out here. The King of Wands in reverse is somebody that could be in some type of position of leadership at their job, or maybe this is a entrepreneur, or somebody that's trying to be an entrepreneur or something like that. This could be somebody that look really, you know, handsome, look really good, whatever the case may be. They could carry themselves a certain way, but it's all ego driven. It's all ego driven. It's all superficial when this King of Wands in reverse. This is not a stand-up guy. This is not a stand-up woman. This is somebody that's not stable. They real ruthless and selfish. They only really give a fuck about themselves and what looks good. They really value outside validation. Y'all remember we said that earlier. And so whoever this motherfucking third party is was in your person's ear, trying to get them back, trying to reconcile. They wanted what y'all was supposed to have. And they fooled this person. But again, like I tell y'all every single time, the Empress in reverse, she's not creating anything of substance. And y'all reverse the genders. She's not creating anything of substance, but she will definitely help you sabotage and destroy everything else that you built prior to coming into contact with her ass. Everything she touched turns to stone. Heavy emphasis on that. Versus when she in the upright, you pour into her, you pour into her, she help you evolve. She nurture you. She help you bring in abundance when she's in the upright. Everything she touch turns to gold. It's blessed when she's in the upright. But that's because this is a whole earth angel. This is somebody that do right by people. This is somebody that, you know, got good intentions and all of these different things. When she's in reverse, this is a selfish, clingy ass, codependent user who's not able to produce anything, and it's because she disobeyed her intuition, her spirit guides, or whatever that is. Heavy emphasis on somebody could very well like worship and dwell in darkness, with the Empress being out in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. The devil is out here. The Seven of Cups is here. This is somebody that feeds off of creating illusions for other people. A very cold-hearted individual with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some more. Hold on, baby. I got you. I got you, baby. Don't worry. Yeah, you gonna get the fuck up out of here. Thank you. I like to think I be on point every night, Gina, but I appreciate you. The Six of Wands is here. Somebody wanted attention. Okay, so what's this person's next course of action towards my collective? What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? Somebody wanted attention. Somebody wanted recognition. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? What's Divine Collective's past person's next course of action towards them? Damn. Thank you. The Moon is here. Big Pisces energy. Somebody could want to come out and tell you something or whatever this person is going through in the background. Someone, thank you. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody is going through struggle, y'all. Somebody's going through struggle. Somebody's taking losses. Somebody done lost their whole fucking Ten of Pentacles. Like, they could realize this. It could be clear. Like, the illusion, whatever illusion was created for this person is, like, wearing off. Or it's wearing off. Like, I feel like it done already wore off. Like, we seen that in the first spread. Like, it's clear with the Empress. Not the, well, the Empress is out here in reverse. The High Priestess out here in reverse. Whoever was like, whatever this sneaky ass shit was that somebody was doing behind the scenes to cloud this person's judgment, that shit is out. This illusion to have somebody delusional, to have somebody expecting some type of, you know, ending result. The mimic chest is out here. It's like somebody is realizing that they were sitting around and expecting for some shit to come in that was never going to come in. They crowned the wrong person for sure. They crowned the wrong person. And I feel like a lot of people know this with this Six of Wands out here in the upright. A lot of people could know, like, what struggles and hardship this person is dealing with based off of who they're attached to. Okay, confirmation. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more about this. If they come back towards you, they ain't got no money collected. We already saw that. Tell me more. They ain't got no money. Tell me more about it. The Seven of Wands is in reverse now. So whatever somebody was standing 10 toes on, they not standing 10 toes on it no more, y'all. Yeah. They ready to believe and have faith in you now with the Fool out here. Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, or Aries could be significant. Somebody ready to give up whatever challenges. It's like, look, I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. Please just take me back. I want my family back. I want my person back. I want my union back. I want my marriage back. I don't, you know, I don't want to get divorced. I still want to get married. You know, whatever the fuck that look like. I still want to create a family with you. Somebody definitely got some things that they could be going through in the background that they want to come and tell you about all of these losses that they're taking. Somebody's taking hella fucking losses with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They feel defeated also with this Seven of Wands in reverse. They don't have no protection around them. We already know that because they betrayed and deceived a divine counterpart, a soulmate. So yeah, I just told y'all that. You know, they gave the offer that they were supposed, the commitment and the loyalty that they were supposed to give to you, the protection that they were supposed to, you know, put around y'all union. They did that with a karmic. So yeah, wrap it up. It's like, motherfucker, we gave that shit to you like on a motherfucking silver platter with a bow on top of it. Like, here you go. Only thing you gotta do is cherish it and protect it. Just take care of it and you will be fine. All your wishes will come true. Like, literally. And this motherfucker was like, I don't believe it. There's something sketchy about it. So y'all just gonna give it to me like that with ease. I'd rather go the heart route. And that's what this is. So somebody could definitely want to come towards you and tell you that they're giving up some type of, you know, defense, being on defense mode with you about something or whatever could have broke y'all union up or something like that. Somebody also could be like, now all of a sudden they want to be like in a monogamous relationship or something like that. Like really solely depend, like, you know, dedicated to you and y'all union. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody said they got faith now with the Fool here. They got faith now. Tell me more where they was doubting you before. What's their next course of action towards my collective? What's the Moon reverse about? Let me just get one, please. Oh, okay. Okay. The Page of Cups is here to the Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody coming in and giving you an offer or what? What the fuck is this? Somebody said, we got a family. Please tell me you open to saving our family. Heavy emphasis on a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's in their feelings. It's like all of this instability. I can't take it. Okay? Somebody trying to create, somebody like, I got this, you know, idea that I've been sitting around thinking about for us to save our marriage and our family and shit like that. And I just want you to be open to it. Oh, thank you. Like, that's what this offer is. The Page of Cups is here. Somebody is really hoping that you'll be open to this offer of love. And again, the Ten of Cups is out here again in reverse, y'all. So this, for somebody here, this is definitely somebody that you could have planned to do life with, for sure, if you didn't actually start a real family with this person. For somebody here with the Ten of Cups in reverse, you know what I'm saying? It's something about like it being a lot of instability and somebody trying to come in and find some type of creative ways to overcome some type of instability and hoping that you will be open to it. They all shy and shit. It's like, do you remember we used to be happy and shit? Okay, tell me more about it. Tell me about the moon. Okay, it came out anyway. Okay. Fuck you is on here. Okay, Chris. The Ten of Cups came out in reverse. Tell me more about it. Somebody also had, when I told y'all earlier, like why this person was like thinking some of the things that they were thinking about you, why they didn't have any faith in you. Remember I was saying earlier that somebody could have had like family members around them that was maybe, you know, spewing negativity over y'all relationship, y'all union. Manja said that it could have been a lot of people that didn't want y'all two to come back together on both sides. You know what I'm saying? This person could be wanting to come in and tell you about maybe some type of, you know, negative influence that their family had on them as well. Tell me more about it. What's this about? The Three of Wands is in reverse. Hold on, let me put that right there. Tell me more about this. I feel like there's some type of fear here. Somebody's scared. Somebody don't feel prepared. Somebody could also feel like... Some more. The Nine of Cups in reverse. They could be feeling like they're not going to get what they want. Pisces could be significant. Somebody could be scared to even come towards you. But it's like somebody, they got a lot of things they want to tell you about the things that they've been going through, the relationship that they were struggling in or some shit like that, how the grass wasn't greener where they went, how people could have been in their ear, like, you know, like not, you know, well, we seen the Emperor in reverse, like maybe encouraging some type of, you know, negative behavior or something like that. Somebody is scared that maybe there's a fear here that, you know, they're not going to get what they want with the Nine of Cups in reverse if they try and come towards you. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse then. Somebody could also know for a fact that they have literally, like, you know, been too fucking selfish and self-centered with you to get their family back, to get any type of stable situation back with you. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Oh, yeah, but now somebody want to come in all emotionally stable and shit, y'all. Okay. The King of Cups is here and upright. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Somebody want to come in all emotionally stable and shit now. They want to come in loving, considerate now. You know, thinking before they move. They want to sit the fuck down somewhere. Somebody is taking the L of a lifetime, for sure. They were supposed to protect y'all union like their life depended on it, because it actually did. You know, it really did. Tell me about this King of Cups here. Somebody could be drinking a lot. Somebody could be drinking a lot. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Taurus could be significant. Oh, shit. What is that? Who just sent that? What the hell was that? Did y'all see all of that? Thank y'all so much. Y'all seen all of them coins? What the fuck was that? Thank y'all for 723. We almost at 1 mil. I don't know what that was. TikTok be doing all type of shit. Somebody just made it rain. Thank you. Okay. Somebody just made it rain on me and shit. I appreciate that. Okay. Tell me about this. Somebody want to come out of the code with you. Yeah, they shifting their perspective now, y'all. Okay. All right. Somebody shifting their perspective. They thinking about it. They looking at things differently. They don't want to lose their family, their union, their stability. They going through it, y'all. They want to come in and talk. They worry that they're not going to get what they want. They know that the grass wasn't greener elsewhere. Whatever confusion or delusion or illusion was created for them, they're seeing clearly now. Okay, somebody could definitely want to come and reveal some secrets to you. Okay, but this could also be somebody that could be like, once I let Divine Collective know what the fuck was really going on, I'm definitely not getting Divine Collective back. Definitely not getting my motherfucking family back. Okay, tell me about this 7 of Wands in reverse. 3 years too late. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I don't know what we just hit, but I appreciate that. Somebody's still lying. When they come in, y'all, when this person come in making it seem like they're letting their guard down and they really want to open up to you and things like that, they still lying. They just feel real defeated, y'all, with the Ace of Swords in reverse. They feel real defeated, y'all. This is somebody that they about ready to give up. These challenges that they dealing with, they being put through the ringer with this karmic. They're under judgment. Heavy emphasis on that. I'm finna get the advice for y'all and we finna get up out of here. Uh-oh. Tell me about this. What they still lying about? Somebody's still trying to come in and cloud your judgment. That's crazy. They just going through the ringer, y'all. They just going through the ringer. Somebody like, look, man, I'm gonna put my war boots on one more time. I'm finna gear up and we're gonna come in there and I feel like I'm taking L's out here with the motherfucking third party, with the karmic. I'm finna come back over there and try and get my family back. I'm finna get my person back. I'm finna get Divine Collective back. It's a risky decision. It's risky. I really don't have the plan together all the way. I don't really know exactly all I'm gonna say. But I know I'm gonna go in there with some act right with this King of Cups and upright. I know I'm gonna go in there with my motherfucking senses together. Okay? Somebody also might call you or reach out to you on some liquid courage. Okay? Just so that way they can be able to actually talk. Heavy emphasis on somebody could be drinking a lot. Okay? Whoever this person is, they're fucking miserable. They're miserable in whatever union that they're in. They're not fulfilled. Somebody could have went off and started a family with this person that they got married to, or, you know, some type of something. They could have tethered themselves to this fucking third party. That's the thing for somebody. But they definitely are looking at this like differently. Somebody wants to release whatever the fuck was holding y'all back. It's like, I'm completely ready to change. I got all the faith in the world in you now. There is no confusion. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I know I want to be over here. But this is only because this person is getting their ass worked on over here. It's like, this is my last ditch effort to survive. Like, for real. For real. And look at you, stable. Queen of Pentacles, whether masculine or feminine. Look at you, stable, grounded, in a position that they downplayed. You could have thought that you weren't going to be able to get yourself together for some fucking reason. Somebody was dumb. That's what I got on that. Yeah. And you left this shit behind. Oh my God, y'all. That's Black Queen doing that. Thank you, Black Queen, for making it rain and shit. Somebody here. You are stable. You are stable. You done left this shit behind. You like, that is not my problem. That's just not my problem. Okay? Somebody's like, no. I feel grounded. I feel like you left the damn garden. And honestly, I'm pretty okay with the garden by myself. You know, I've been taking care of everything. It's prospering. It's all good and shit like that. I see you in the storm over there. I figured you would be in the storm. I told you would be in the storm. Thank you, Claudie. I figured there would be a storm. I told you it would be a storm. I told you that. And I seen it and I got the fuck on. I told you it would be a fucking storm. Somebody here, I'm telling you. This person is, and you told this person. The King of Swords is here. You spoke nothing but the truth to this person. You did. You spoke nothing but the truth to this person, and you were somebody that they could actually trust. When y'all came back into this union together, when y'all reconciled, when y'all made amends, you really were committed to making positive changes and doing right by this motherfucking person. You did not have any ill intentions for this person. You were trustworthy. You were trustworthy. That's what this is. Somebody was supposed to do the work with you. They were supposed to commit to you. They were supposed to find ways to heal and work through this relationship with you, and they didn't do that. And I feel like now somebody here, when it comes to this person wanting to come back around, I feel like they're going to be met with boundaries with the King of Swords here. I feel like you're not moving from a place of like your emotions at this point. I don't feel like you're moving from a place of, you know, emotions and, you know, okay, I want to make it work, whatever. No, somebody here, you could be looking at that shit like, nah, I'm really okay with leaving that shit behind. I'm really okay with leaving that shit behind. You know, I feel at peace. Everything's going well in my life. You know, I didn't got my stability back about myself in one way or another, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever the fuck that look like. Somebody's grounded. And you're seeing positive changes because of the changes that you made. Because of the changes that you made, you're seeing these positive changes. I just feel like it's on some shit where it's like this person trying to come back around, wanting to okay, I don't want to fight with you no more. This gives me the Six of Swords. Somebody want to come in and move things on to calmer waters with you and stuff like that. I feel like you got a whole progress report, PowerPoint presentation for why I don't think we need to do that with the King of Swords out here in the upright. It's like, hold on, baby, slow your roll with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow your motherfucking roll, baby. I done worked way too hard. To bring peace and stability to my life. I done made too many positive changes. And when I came back in there on some real shit with you, trying to really be solid and stable with you, really, you know, ready to fight with you, you basically said, fuck me for the next bitch or for the next motherfucker. So, okay. Six of Swords is here. It's like you've moved on from this. That's what's crazy to me. So any advice for the collective? Any advice for the collective when it comes to this person? Thank you. They broke, y'all. Don't invest in this person. King of Pentacles in reverse. This motherfucker keep coming out in reverse. Don't invest in this person. It's a tower waiting to happen, y'all. It's a tower waiting to happen. This is a bad investment. This is somebody that's unstable. This is somebody that is going through the ringer, especially with their finances, y'all. They fucked up out here when it comes to their finances. You coming out, whether masculine or feminine, and Queen of Pentacles energy in the upright. This person is coming out King of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody that's still in karmic energy. They are not grounded. They're not stable. This is somebody that now they need you. This is somebody, and we just saw this last night. The same person that could have been downplaying you and talking shit about you, you know, to the next person, thinking that you was going to be on some struggling poverty shit when they left you behind, told you to kiss their whole fucking ass. They thought you was finna be running back, begging and pleading to come back in their graces, but that's not what happened. When the tables turned, this is the motherfucker that was sitting with an empty fucking plate. Empty plate. They couldn't even afford the motherfucking plate. They couldn't even afford to be at the motherfucking table. For real. And you sitting over here whipping up shit left and right. Eating. Now this motherfucker need you. No, ma'am. No, sir. Okay? And somebody plan backfire. Somebody plan didn't go how they thought it was gonna go. They weren't supposed to make this decision. And they knew they weren't supposed to make this motherfucking decision. But they took their ass full speed ahead with the chariot here into this motherfucking tower. And so we got to let them see it through, collective. We got to let them see it through. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, they're unstable. They're unbalanced. They did way too fucking much, collective. You got to let them see it through. And that's the truth. That's the truth. With the Justice out here, big Libra energy. The scales are being balanced, baby. It's you know, it's the truth. The Ten of Wands is here. This ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't your burden. You did what you were supposed to do, collective. You did what you were supposed to do. You showed up honest. You showed up in this person's corner. You showed up solid with this King of Swords energy out here, nurturing and loving. You really had good intentions for this person. And they chose to go full speed ahead into a tower. And so this is what it is, y'all. They made the wrong decision with that 2 of Wands in reverse. Now, mind y'all, at the beginning, this person had a life-altering decision that they needed to make. They were sitting. They were supposed to really pause and reflect. They didn't. They were scared to make the moves that they needed to make. So somebody took some shortcuts with a motherfucking mini you or wannabe you or whatever the fuck that person thought they had going on. I don't know what that's about. But I feel like, yeah, babe, you're coming out in star energy. 10 of Wands upright, Justice in upright. I feel like I just heard you good in our book. You good in our book. And you're going to keep on getting opportunities. You're going to keep on getting handouts. The divine going to continue to bless you. You're going to continue to be stable. Somebody really tried to shit on you. Somebody really tried to shit on you in one way or another. And look at you coming out as the motherfucking star. Big Aquarius energy. Look at you coming out as the star. The real stable one. Again, what did we say? The gift. The gift. You are the gift from the divine. You were the gift that keeps on giving. That's what you were. This person was supposed to nurture you. This person was supposed to heal. This person was supposed to have faith in the divine. Like, okay, you're giving me divine collective. It got to be a reason why me and divine collective are coming back together. I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do right. I'm going to have faith in it. I'm going to have faith in divine collective. That divine collective going to do right by me. That's what they were supposed to do. They did not. They did not. And now the sun is in reverse. Somebody is sad and miserable. They're depressed. Everything is not okay. They're dealing with a lot of gloomy ass days. And on top of that, they fucking broke. They're broke. And you're getting your justice. You're getting your opportunities because you kept your faith. And we keep saying that. You did what you were supposed to do. So you're going to continue to be balanced and stable. You're going to continue getting handouts. Somebody's getting we already know, look, this right here, this is a new career. This is a new business venture that takes the fuck off. This is promotions at work. This is stability in all the aspects and all the ways that you need it. And it's because you have shown that you will do the right thing. Even when there's uncertainty, your faith is strong. You're going to do the right thing. You're trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. So you're going to continue to be blessed. Okay? I don't think you should give this person another chance, collective. Yeah, heavy emphasis on the whole earth angel, baby. Big Sagittarius out here. You are peace. You are balance. You are stability. You are the type of person that's walking karma for somebody here. You are walking karma. You are the person when you go into people's lives, they are supposed to handle you a certain way. And depending on how they handle you will determine what the rest of their life look like. Especially when you come in innocent and when you come in with good, pure intentions as a trustworthy, stand up, solid ass individual. That's what this is. You're an earth angel. You're a healer. You're a nurturer. Okay? That's what this is. That's who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. You are the gift. I'm telling you, you are the gift. You did what you were supposed to do. And I feel like the divine is like, you good in our book. Yeah, the lovers is in reverse. Collective. We're not going back to this person. Big Gemini energy. We're not going back to this person. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Lovers is in reverse. This person brings disharmony. They bring imbalance. Y'all, you know, morals and integrity and the values and all of those different things. They're not in alignment. This is somebody that's desperate. They're in desperate energy for stability. And you can't trust nobody that's desperate when it comes to anything, because a desperate person will cross you to get whatever the fuck they're desperate for. No matter, you ain't even got to deserve to get crossed. You know what I'm saying? And they will do it if they're desperate enough and they think that it is something of substance. This was a mimic chess. This was a mimic chess. This is somebody you can't fucking trust because they in a real compromised position. and you stable. What's their true intentions coming back towards my collective? Real quick. What's their true intentions? This is crazy. The Lovers is in reverse. This is not your person. This is a distorted soulmate at this point, and that's because they chose. They chose. This cycle is over. This cycle is over. The world is here. It's done. You've done everything you were supposed to do here. You've done everything you were supposed to do here. Tell me more about this person's true intentions towards my collective. Somebody want a handout. Somebody want to bring balance, but somebody also wants some money. Somebody want to be able to come celebrate with you for sure. Give me more about this person's true intentions. You're powerful. You're powerful. Giving. Somebody wants you to give them power. Somebody wants you to give them resources. Somebody wants you to give them access to whatever the fuck is helping you be so stable. Somebody wants you to be generous with them. Somebody wants you to be generous with them, but this is done. This is done. Somebody's going through a dark night of the soul also. Big Scorpio energy out here. This is done. Okay? Heavy emphasis on that. Yeah, somebody's watching. They looking at you go through some type of rebirth. They're looking at you, you know, transform and make amazing things happen with your life. And they all curious and shit. Okay, confirmation. Somebody knows how powerful you are. We seen that though. They know how powerful you are. And this is somebody that's hoping that you're going to be generous. Where's she at? Here she go. This is somebody that's hoping you're going to be generous and give to them. Be patient with them. Work with them. Dedicate yourself to them. Thinking that there will be something of substance when it's all said and done. But absolutely not. The Lovers is in reverse. The world is here. This cycle is closed. You did everything you were supposed to do here. We already know somebody got a whole new person that's coming in. And somebody's past person is definitely trying to prevent, you know, y'all from coming together. So that way they can have you for themselves. That's what this is. Yeah. But there's a whole new beginning that's coming in. And it's coming in a whole lot faster than what you think, collective. It is. So hold back from whoever this past person is. Four of Pentacles, you ain't got nothing for them. You especially ain't got no motherfucking money for them. Don't give them nothing. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's throwing a fucking tantrum. They're a disappointment. Emperor reverse. This is somebody that wants control. They're stubborn. They're selfish. They're not likely to have changed. Okay? They haven't changed. So they just want to be able to be at the function. That's all this is. They just want to be able to come hang with you at the function. Because you look like you celebrating. You look like you having a good time. You look powerful. Because you are powerful, you are resourceful as well. You the type of person that the divine can give you a little bit of something. You the type of person the divine can give you a little bit of something here, and you gonna go in there and make that shit make sense. You gonna go in there and whip some shit up to where it's like it just keeps on, you know, it's the gift that keeps on giving, y'all. Like, that's who you are. This person was supposed to nurture you. They were supposed to love you. They were supposed to pour into you, support you while you were supporting them. Y'all were supposed to give to each other and y'all would have been okay. Somebody just threw their whole 10 of Pentacles away for a whore bag, for a false person, for a motherfucking karmic, for a liar, for a spiteful, selfish ass individual, for a love bomber, for a narcissist, for a manipulator, for whatever the fuck you want to call this bitch. That's what they just threw their whole fucking 10 of Pentacles away for. And now they sitting at the motherfucking bar crunchy and in regret. Crumb bum. I love that, Allison. Oh my God, I love crumb bum. Oh my goodness. Now they sitting over here in regret, crying at the bar and shit. Sad. Somebody sad. Somebody sad. The sun is in reverse. Big Leo energy. Somebody is sad as fuck. I keep telling y'all that they know that their judgment was clouded. But you know what? It took them too fucking long to realize that they had made the wrong decision. It took them too long to realize that they went down the wrong path, y'all. It took them too long to start doing the math, they should have been counting on their fingers and shit from the beginning. Should have called you and asked like, hey, can you help me with this? I'm trying to figure this shit out. They didn't do that. Somebody was selfish and self-serving. They only thought of themselves and they was looking for a reason to cash you out anyway. You know, and so that's what they got to deal with. They were supposed to protect y'all union. They were supposed to look deeper into it, and they didn't. And now they got to deal with the consequences of that. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you found something insightful within there. You guys, thank y'all for 842. Please be mindful, this is my only page. I have no backup pages. If you would like to book a personal outside of the live, you can hit the Service Plus button while I'm here, or you can hit the link in my bio, okay? And I will be glad to get you on my schedule. You guys, don't send anybody no money. If you connect with me, you will always get a voice message back from me. Y'all done sat here and heard my voice. You know what I sound like. Don't let nobody take none of your motherfucking shmonyon, okay? Because they some scammers, and it's a lot of fake pages, all right? I appreciate y'all so freaking much. Thank y'all for every gift. Thank you for everything y'all sent tonight. It was all type of craziness going on. I appreciate y'all so much. How many of y'all resonate with it? It's like we hit a new milestone today with the viewers. It's 1.1K in here. Thank y'all so much. How many of y'all resonate? Did y'all know who I was talking about? Yeah, okay. Okay. This is crazy. Are y'all going to take this person back? Or how many of y'all going to give this person the time of day? Thank you, thank you. Are y'all going to give this person the time of day when they come back around? I make you laugh. Never. Hell no. Fuck no. Okay? I did. No thank you. My life, and absolutely not. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I'm choosing me. Yeah, you said not sure. Okay. Crumb bum is, I'm finna add that to my vocabulary at this point, Allison. Okay. Speaking my marriage. Wow. Okay. Rules and regulations. Y'all, just please be careful. For those of you that are considering, you know, giving this person the time of day, please be careful with this person, okay? Because I don't feel like they're coming back in with true intentions on reconciling for, like, really, you know, doing the work and all those different things. This is somebody that needs a Captain Save-A-Ho. And I told y'all we left our capes in 2025, okay? We're not wearing the motherfucking cape this year or any year going forward, okay? We know what we get when we save motherfuckers that actually didn't want to be saved in the first place, or they wouldn't have chose to save you if, you know, the shoe were on the other foot. So y'all just be mindful about that. Be mindful about that, okay? Okay? Cape is put the fuck up. Okay. Heavy emphasis on that. Captain Save-A-Ho, for sure. For sure. You say you pregnant by a new person. Oh, congratulations. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys so much. For those of you that's new here, once this replay is up, I will put it on YouTube. If you need YouTube, it's in the link in my bio. It's also in the Service Plus button. If you, I think it say, how can I watch this live replay? You can hit that. You'll get the spelling of it, but you can also go directly through the link in my bio, and you will be able to find me on YouTube. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you for subscribing over there. Y'all, please subscribe. I'm trying to build my community over there. I just started and I'm doing really well. So thank you for those. Thank you to those of you who are helping me. Y'all showing love, tapping the screen, all of that good stuff. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and hit the like button, okay? I'm about to take my ass to bed, but when this replay is up, I will put the thumbnail in my story. I hope ain't nobody send no Cash App for no reading now. I'm finna send it right on back to you, baby. Okay, because I'm going to bed. Or we can save it to the next one. DM me if you sent something for, you sent in Divinely Emperor. Girl, baby, I'm getting up out of here. I gotta go. Okay. Now we can save it for tomorrow, or I can send it back to you. You DM me and let me know what you want to do with it. Okay, I'm cool either way. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. All of the prices for my readings and stuff like that for my personal one-on-ones are at the link in my bio. If you DM me, I'll send you a list of the pricing and everything like that.